29 minutes gone past 6 o'clock. Good morning. Thank you for tuning to Nigeria Info, where we have the region's biggest conversation. Let's get to the papers. My name is Enoch Bevire. Punch. Illegal oil deals. FG fails to recover $69 billion loot in American banks. 25 generals, others may go as Yahya emerges Chief of Army Staff. Don't introduce Sharia in Southwest, PFN warns Senate. How Jonathan secured release of Malian President, Prime Minister. When I prayed for my son on phone, I didn't know he would die next day. Father of NAF Airman. Dangote Refinery, marketers differ on NNPC proposed stake acquisition. So NNPC has said it would acquire 20% of Dangote Refinery. Where are we? Schools declare emergency holiday. Others shot. Residents panic over IPOB sit at home. Where is that? Imo States. Okay, so the order is for Monday. So it says on Thursday people were panicking, and some schools have been shut down till Tuesday next week. While some primary schools or some schools have told their children to be home for the whole of next week. Still with the Punch newspaper. Let's see. 0817-923-0002, 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0009. COVID-19 vaccination suffers setback. FG laments vaccine shortage. That's in the Punch. We've got the Guardian coming through. 0817-923-0002. Feel free to comment on any of the headlines that you'd like to. Fear of massive retirement grips officers as Army gets new chief. Lawan task ECOWAS Parliament on terrorism, cross-border crimes. New Oluwafori for coronation, August 21. Akpabio blames delay in NDDC board on lack of budget. Others. Namani urges caution, dialogue over burning of police INEC offices. Lagos State will continue to look like a construction site, says Sonwo-Olu. We've got Samuel from Rume Precon. Good morning, Samuel. Let's hear you.
Yes, good morning. The wife of the man who was murdered along Port Harcourt and Akwa Ibom Road demands for justice. I want to join that woman to demand for justice. It is very sad and unfortunate that people could be so wicked. Let him be brought to book, and the justice must be done at all levels. That's my take this morning. Have a nice day.
All right, thank you. I will. Kingsley is in Eche. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Mr. Kingsley, calling from Eche. I congratulate Governor Wike for going to flag off Omagwa Road today. Our governor is doing a very good work in Rivers State. I'm using this media to invite our governor in a particular issue Ogeda Owu Road is very, very bad.
Thank you, Kingsley. Good morning. We're Nigeria Info.
Hello, good morning. My name is Blessed from Malo. I joined the woman that's seeking justice from public pertaining to her husband's murder through army. It's condemnable. That woman is my neighbor in Alo. So that man is too generous, very, very good man to everybody. So what we said that we have security to guide his life and property. Now they are killing us. The same thing in police. Police do some certain thing in Nigeria. See at the insecurity loom everywhere now. Police is standing on the road collecting money, killing innocent people. It's totally condemnable.
All right, Peter is in Rumokurusi. Peter, let's hear you. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. The IPOB is giving order to I think people should know that we are one Nigeria. And their governor and their rest, they are there in the Nigeria. It will not be or stand very nice that somebody will be country and is operating differently in a country. One to get you, and you'll be taking a different order out of it. Now you tension in the state, and people have been killed all over. The station has been shot. Now fear has kind of people. I'm telling people, if you make about it, you should be warned. And people should make sure that if you are from this river state, that you make sure that they are not in. Because it cannot help you. cannot help us here. When you say you don't belong to this, and people should allow you. Now, this is Nigeria, and Nigeria is not for Yoruba, neither Hausa or of people that build up Nigeria. If you want to separate,
all right, we've got Goodwill. Is it Goodwill or God's Will? What's your name, please?
Okay, I'm asking with Nigeria Info.
Yeah.
Okay, want to react on
what is your name?
Flagging of
what is your name, sir?
Hello, good. So I'm also using the opportunity to tell the governor to also look at the roads going from Ibodo to Echie, Ndash, and also the roads going from Omaturu to Ndash.
All right, thank you. Hector, on Twitter, I think all what the IYC is protesting for is already overdue. The youths did not ask for anything new. Therefore, the federal government should listen to the plight of the IYC. Appealing to them to hold the protest without doing the needful is like asking a hungry child to stop crying. Lorenzo the Light says the army man that snatched a car after killing the owner should be prosecuted. This is an act of wickedness at its peak. We also have cutting the branches of a battery doesn't necessarily destroy it. Burning INEC offices will not end electoral fraud as the current ballot paper voting system is constructed to support rigging. E-voting is the way forward. We've got JJ on the phone. Good morning, JJ.
Yeah, good morning. PFN said they want new constitution. Well, I think amendment is the way to go for now. But will wickedness leave this world? A guy that was arrested for killing somebody that came all the way from Obodo Ibo to come invest. I even employed him. Don't bring people that infiltrate you, and the next thing you just want to kill the man, bring his car to sell and all. Can you just imagine that? I don't understand. And conclusively, when there was NSAS protest, I warned severally. Please, let's not create vacuum. You heard what the IG said, that describing of SARS has created vacuum that led to serious crisis right now.
All right.
Well, I will not pray. Thank you.
Andy, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Noah. I don't know if I heard it clearly when you said about $60-something billion that have not been brought from the foreign country, something like that.
They couldn't succeed in bringing that money back. Federal government fails to recover $69 billion loot in American banks. Now people they
tifo. I don't know if you heard what you just called.
Now people they tifo.
Billion of naira. Oh,
dollars.
That is what I'm telling you. We're having a big problem with our government in Nigeria. I am telling you the real truth. Kind of money, if Nigeria has that kind of money, can some projects be executed
overnight?
May the Lord help us. Thank you very much.
To do what exactly now? Let's hear Vincent. Vincent, good morning. Vincent?
Hello?
Yeah, let's hear you.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Okay, now I want to talk on Governor Wike wants to commission a the flag of Aloha Omagwa Road. Right? And people are praising him. I don't know how Nigerians behave. This is his constitutional right. His constitutional responsibility to do roads, give the people life. Why are they praising people?
Local government chairman, that's local government chairman work to build roads, trunk B roads, except it's a trunk A roads. It's a local government job. But go on.
I think if the understand what is that how they do it, if government is consulting you, the matter is state government or state government who is doing it. To me, people should think, they should begin to think well. They should set their mindset. They should set the way we live here in Nigeria before we begin to talk about the setting of the country. And secondly, the guy who said against killed him, that is the man who killed his master. I think he should also face the music. There's no point taking him to the court. Maybe he has confessed to the crime. He should also be killed immediately. That will serve as a veteran to others.
All right, thank you very much for calling. We've got Henry Nukpolu. Good morning, Henry. Let's hear you.
Yeah, good morning, my dear sister. No, I want to join to commend the Nigerian River State Police Command in arresting the young man that killed his boss. You can see how wicked the world is today. People are there looking for jobs, and you happen to get a job from a young man who has suffered so many years, to gather something at the end of it. You gang up and kill him. So unfortunate. My dear sister, I really want to call for speed of justice in regards to the woman that the army man killed the husband. You see why most times when people are driving, they find it so difficult to give a lift to human beings because you don't know who you carry that will harm you tomorrow. You see what we are talking about? The world is so wicked. I wonder why we live this kind of life. Please, it's not. I really join the woman to call for justice as quick as possible.
All right, thank you. Chris is in artillery. Good morning, Chris.
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, the new chief of army staff started to meet President Buhari today. Yeah, it's a welcome development, sure. But I was thinking that this new chief of army staff will come from the other side, but I don't know what is really happening. It doesn't mean that it's only one set of people are intelligent in this country. Others, they don't have anything on their score. The only people that produce chief of army staff, what is the job of others? Let them come back now. Let them leave the country for them. Since they don't have anything to offer, what is the need of them to start working with them? And I hear that a terrorist organization, which is IPOB, as they should put it like that way, terrorist organizations are having their distance. I don't want to hear this IPOB. Terrorists.
All right.
Let them continue calling them terrorists.
All right, thank you. David is in Yenagua. David, what is it looking like at your end? Good morning.
Yes, good morning, Madam Eno. What did you say again?
I said, what is it looking like at your end, the protests?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, some people came out, was it the day before yesterday, they blocked the INEC office here in Yenagua, then proceeded to the Indiama Yenagua axis of the road. And after a while, they left. Then we later heard the IYC president was released or discovered somewhere in Kayama and all that. That is all I know about the protest. But for me, as far as I'm concerned, the protest, in my humble opinion, is neither here nor there. At the end of the day, Akpabio will still do what he wants to do. He had already told us that the substantive board will be considered by August.
July.
So why not allow him to consider the board by that August?
All right. Thank you, David. Chijoke is in Elio Parawo. Good morning.
Yeah, Antonio, good morning.
Uncle, go on.
I want to comment on that guy that said he killed his master. Antonio, you see why I listen to you every 5 o'clock in the morning to learn something from you and orientate myself and become somebody in life. Bad friend, I normally tell my children that bad friend is too bad. Bad friend. It's bad friend that deceived this guy now.
He was not the one that told him. No, hold on. He was not the one that told the other guy, let's kill him. It was the other guy that told him. The other guy is the bad friend.
With the way you narrated the news, is that new guy that met him, that the master said, I don't want to see this guy close to you. And he said that his colleagues, the master have not been seeing it before, because I don't want to see it, because you know that guy is evil. The guy is evil.
Well, he made his
Sometimes
choice.
we need to know the people we
made his
mingle ourselves
choice,
with.
and he was the one that was arrested. He was the one that had the job. It wasn't the other guy. He made his choice. He'll do the time. We're Nigerian for.
Hello? Yeah, this is
Sorry, Eze. That line is not open. Tony Anthony Odum, sooner or later, those sponsoring IPOP to carry out attacks on this great nation shall be unmasked. Kelvin Rich, does River State belong to only the Kure people? Echianamuma, LGA, are they from Imo State? If anybody can come out and show me one project awarded in Neche by Wike's administration, I'll believe in this. Okay, well, please, if you can, be my guest. Anunobi Ekachi, Commissioner of, that was yesterday. An NPC to acquire 20% of Dangote refinery, they shouldn't start to. Anything they put their hand dies naturally from the virus of corruption. They should allow Dangote to do his own thing. Let's see what comes out of it. Who else is there? I don't know how evil is thriving heavily these days. I support the family to seek for justice for the man killed by an army officer. God help us. Comrade Wabuike, IPOB sit at home. After millions were killed in the gruesome genocidal attack against the Igbos, Nigerians looked on and did nothing. Now that IPOB is here doing the needful for the fallen heroes, Nigerian government should respect that. He's writing from Umukuta. IGP saying the disbanding of SARS has weakened the strength of the police is laughable. Secondly, FG asking Ijo youth to stop protests. The question is, why are they agitation? We need peace and stability in the region. This is a very critical question because you look at it from maybe 1990 something. We've had different agitations. The Niger Delta isn't any better for it. We are still looting ourselves. We're not developing in any way. And it is really sad. Let's go to Facebook. On Facebook, we're at Nigerian4PH. We have WhatsApp already. You want to send an SMS, do it via WhatsApp 080903064416. Good luck Ogolo says Nigeria needs healing. That's on Facebook. Why will Noble I charge the new chief of army staff to use all his military tactics to conquer insecurity in the country? That is why he was appointed. Okay. Richard Dominic says Nigeria is not safe. So now we get to WhatsApp. Newton Ikure, IGP alleging that with the prosecution of SARS, the morale of the police has waned. This is laughable. What morale is he talking about? 100 naira collection morale? Or I'll kill you and nothing will happen morale? Anyway, SARS is still alive and well. We've got Raphael saying Nigeria shouldn't be excited over the appointment of a new chief of army staff because the APC-led federal government is not sincere in its fight against terrorism. Ezekiel Isaiah, the military should not sweep this great injustice under the carpet, killing the man at the same time taking his car. Only God will save us from these police military men. Ihamadu Charles, Ijo youth shut down NEDC head office. Well, we didn't report that. It was Yenagwa and I think in Asaba the other day. Well, he said, are they the sole beneficiaries of that commission? Over 70% empowerment goes to these same people, yet they're not satisfied. What about the Igbo-speaking states that are among them? No agitations, despite the fact that they've not benefited like others. Enough is enough. Can you imagine the kind of Nigeria that we have today? That people, including security personnel, will just take someone's life for no just cause. Which way Nigeria? Crime now is at its peak. Eze, send that in. You shouldn't take anyone's life, even if you have a cause. I mean, that's for the law to decide. Where are we? Parade of suspects at Abia State vigilante. I'm very disappointed that despite a high court ruling in March this year, Port Harcourt police will parade suspected criminals. It's illegal and criminal. NUJ River State isn't restricting its members from attending the illegal parades, isn't aiding and abetting an illegal activity in itself a criminal offense. I appeal to NUJ to boycott further police illegal parades of suspected criminals. The family that knocked down the boy that's been treated at UPTH should give details of where the incident happened. Well, Sir Barrister, give to Choco. The UPTH management has said, come to the hospital if you have a missing 10 to 13-year-old boy. Your son, your boy is missing. Go to UPTH since Friday. So you see, there are things that narrows it down. It's not anyone that's gone missing in the last 6 years or 6 months. The boy went out on Friday. You can't find him. Go to UPTH and check if that's your boy. All right? PFN calling for a new constitution is a welcome call because it was handed down to us by the military with the level of awareness now and flow of military constitution, which favors one part of the country over others, must be looked into and changed. We've got Eze Kingboy sent that in. Sir Ken, I don't see how a dead organization like NNPC acquires stakes in Dangote refinery. Funny people everywhere. Maxwell from Saritoro, the governor should help the people of Ifoko and Tema with their roads. Okay, he said so many ungovernable spaces in Nigeria. IPOB now stopping children from going to school. Is the North the only place where we've people with integrity? Why another northern chief of army staff? So, Michael, they didn't stop anyone from going to school. They just issued a sit at home Monday. And, the schools just thought, well, let's not get our kids, in any situation. Just stay at home. The story of the man that came from the U.S. to invest and was killed by his worker, it's so pathetic. Nigerian youth should check themselves. Not that the absence of job is the cause of the youth's problem, but greed. Adedokun, Adekunle. This is the long read. It's embarrassing. Okay, no, that's not for me. Those stealing with pen are more dangerous than those stealing with arms. Can you imagine the amount of money stolen out of this country? Christy is weeping. Wipe your eyes. Don't cry for me. I hope the new chief of army staff knows that he's on his own. Should learn one or two things from late Atahiru Elochi. Well, he's here to serve the nation. Why will IYC stop the protests when issues of the Niger Delta seem less relevant to the Nigerian state? On the killing by an army officer, that tells you how evil has taken over. Ogubolo, Kento from there. Anthony, God knows. For that man that killed his boss and took his car, I think that guy is an ingrate and a very wicked man. Please let the law take its course. Please, please, please. It's extreme wickedness. IYC blocking NDDC and East West Road is not good. Yesterday I spent 7 hours from 11 a.m. till 6 p.m. I got to my house by 11 a.m. because of the 11 p.m. because of the curfew. IYC should channel their protest to Abuja or Government House. Solution is sending that in. Could these happenings these days be the signs of the end? How can one give assistance to one who needs it and he ends up being killed for rendering a helping hand? All involved in these kinds of things should face the law. Public hearing on Constitution Review continues today in Port Harcourt. It's a good one, but hearing is not the problem. The problem is to implement it. I believe that the Constitution process will not even finish in this present administration. Round face. Meanwhile, I have this incurable habit of giving leave to security operatives each time I travel the highway. Am I lucky? Sunny Choba, they're good, they're bad, and they're ugly people. Yeah, everywhere. We'll go back to the phone lines. We're Nigerian folk. Good morning. Uh-oh. Good morning. 0817-923-0002. Richie, governor coming to flag off a road. People are coming out to thank and praise the governor. Some people are coming out to say, why are they praising the governor? Please, people should know how to criticize. Mike from Uzwaba, I joined the woman that the army killed her husband to call for justice, and this has taught me a lesson not to offer a lift to anyone on the road. You see? Oh, the world is full of evil. Lord have mercy. That's Oyin. As governors commissioning roads is good. Let him remember retirees. They're important too. Fine John, send that in. We go back to Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. There is a post on Twitter and someone is saying that they had encountered this same officer or someone who's, he's wearing an army uniform. The army hasn't spoken, so the army will tell us exactly if he's an officer or not. So a lady put something up on social media saying that she had encountered that man early this year. That same guy whose photo has been put out is wearing an army uniform. Stephen, something is written on it. The move to amend the constitution has commenced and governors have started asking for more powers. And my question is, even with the existing constitution, as governors, even what the existing constitution asks governors to do, they refuse. Why ask for more power to oppress and control the local government? Uche is in Rukwaku, final call this morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, in Rukwaku this morning.
I did Rukwaku now.
It's okay.
Call for justice on the man that assisted an army man. It is so unfortunate that people will look up to seeing them secure us are the one killing us. The last time I checked, police are trained to secure lives and properties, while armies are trained to fight enemies and criminals. Who told the man that was giving an assistance that the innocent man who kindly assisted him was a criminal and to take his life? I joined the wife and the family to call for justice and let this matter not be swept under the carpet. Then the flag on the Ikwere local government, flag off, it is a good one. For those of them asking when governor will be coming to Che, on 15th of next month, commissioning of Odofa Road will be done. Also on 1st, the flag off of the Che campus in university will also be done. We are also looking forward to seeing the governor flag off Chokochopala Road as he promised. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for calling. I said I'll take that final call, so let me just take that final call. That's a wrap this morning. Thank you for joining the conversation. It's Friday, and I know some of you can't wait to get married tomorrow, maybe next year, maybe sometime in the future. And I have people from the marriage registry come tell us exactly how to go about it. Are some of you in relationships and you think that you're married, but you're not legally married? They will tell us at 8 o'clock right here on 92.3 Nigeria Info. My name is Eno Ogbevire. Good morning.